everyone, so today I'm going to be doing another mask of the day video, and I finished doing my hiking earlier, so I've already taken off all my makeup and like prepped my skin for this mask, so please excuse if I'm looking a little rough. So I have three masks that I'm going to be referring to in this video, but I will do a separate video on each of them. But the masks that I'm going to be talking about are from the brand BonVivant, and it is the Botanical Mellow Clay Mask. So I have three of them. I think this is all the ones they have. So these are what the three masks looks like. The first one I have here is the pink calamine one. I think it's called like a Hawaiian calamine. The next one is this blue one, and this one is like a mint tea tree mask. And the final one I have that I'm going to be talking about today is this kind of like black gray mask, and this one is the Jeju Volcanic mask. So I got mine from Mimibox's website. If you guys haven't like realized yet, I am super obsessed with them. And this was actually from my second order, so I've had these probably for about a month now, I would say. And I've been using each of these for a few times now, and I'm kind of like figuring out which ones I like the most and things like that. And so these, I actually got these when they were running like a sale on these, so I got them for $8 a piece. The regular price of these are $14 a piece, and they also have like a little bundle kit that I think you can get with all three of these masks, and then it comes with like a mask or a brush to apply the mask, and then it also comes with like this pore scrubber thing and this cute like little headband to pull your hair back, and I think that might be like $42, $43, something like that. But I think they have that kind of like bundle at the moment, so if you are interested in getting all three of them, then you could totally check that out and save a little bit of money and get like a little free gift with it. So just a little bit about this mask. You get 70 grams of product or 2.46 fluid ounces, and again, if you are interested in purchasing this from Mimibox, I do have a coupon code linked below. So some of the claims of this mask is that it is a jelly clay mask. It's supposed to cleanse your pores, hydrate your skin, and brighten your complexion. And specifically for the Jeju Volcanic mask, this one says that it has exotic ingredients from Jeju volcanoes to dig out deep-seated pore, dirt, and oil. And it says it's supposed to control your excess oil sebum production, and it's also the mildest of the three masks in this line. So they say that that's perfect for people who have sensitive skin, or if you have like acne or blackhead prone skin, then they say that this one is the best one to use. And then really quickly, the tea tree one is supposed to be geared more towards people with oily skin, and the Hawaiian calamine one is supposed to be geared towards people who have dry skin. So again, I will go into more depth of these masks in future videos, but today I will be covering the volcanic mask. So when you purchase these masks, especially if you do them individually, each mask comes with a little silicone application, like fan type brush. It's not really like a brush, but it's kind of like a little spatula here to apply the product with, which I really love that they included that. Especially they also give you like a little silicone carrying case to like keep it separate and stuff, so that's really good. Basically just a little silicone brush that you can use to apply the product, and that keeps it a little more sanitary without having to like dip your fingers into the product. So this is what the box looks like, and I will open it up and show you the actual container. I think that it's so like cute and minimal. So this is what the mask looks like, and when you open it up, it is a bit of like a jelly kind of consistency. You can see how it kind of wiggles a bit. It's definitely a little bit more of like a thin jelly rather than like a super thick clay mask. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this to my skin, and I'll kind of let you guys know what I think about it. So again, the little brush is perfect. I just kind of like dip it in a bit, and since this is a bit thinner, you can kind of like scoop up a bit of the product to apply it. And I find that this brush is just really nicely applying the product. It gets a nice thin layer without it being super cakey, because sometimes I end up putting way too much on and they take forever to dry if you apply too much. So I find that this is actually doing a really good job. Okay, so I have the mask applied now, and I really like the brush. It's really great for the forehead and the cheeks and the chin especially. The only thing is, like, it's a little big for around the nose, but I mean, it's not a big deal at all. It still gets the job done. You just kind of have to like be a little more careful at applying it around the nose. But overall, it has a nice, really thin consistency to it, especially for being like a clay mask. So I really like how thin it feels. It definitely feels like it is already starting to dry. Another thing I forgot to mention is that I can't really discern much of any like scent of this other than maybe just like a little bit of like raw ingredient scent, but it doesn't really seem to have any like intentional like perfuming or scenting or anything like that. Overall, I would say this is a pretty scentless mask, so if you're one of those people who are very sensitive to scents, I think that this would be a good one because it doesn't have any crazy scents that might be irritating. Now I'm gonna go wash my brush. I'm gonna let this sit on my face for about 10-15 minutes, and I will come back and let you guys know what I think about it. Okay, so I've left this mask on for about 10 to 15 minutes now, and this mask, since it's so thin, it actually dried really fast. Probably about like 6 minutes after putting it on, it was pretty much completely dry, so I just kind of like let it sit on my skin just for a little bit. And this mask definitely has a bit of a tightening feeling to it, so I don't really consider that like a pro or a con, just really an observation overall. I kind of actually like the tightening masks a bit. There's just something weird about it that I like. Definitely if you apply more of this though, the more you apply the tighter it kind of makes your skin feel. So I have like really packed this on before, and it gives you like super like Botox face. So not really a pro or con, just rather an observation. And now I'm gonna go wash it off and let you guys know how it cleans up and my overall thoughts. Okay, so I just finished washing off the mask, and I think that it washed off really nicely and easily. Like I've said, I have tried this mask put on like a little more thickly, and I've done it thinly. I definitely think with this particular mask, thin is the way to go. Because whenever I did apply it super thick and heavy, it was a little bit more work to remove, and it did take longer to dry. My skin feels nice and neutral. It doesn't feel excessively stripped of like natural oils or anything. Definitely feels nice and smooth and supple and kind of like plumped a bit. So overall, I generally like this mask. I love that it comes with a brush to apply it with. That's one of my favorite features whenever masks comes with actually something to apply it with. And overall, yeah, I really do like this. I would have to say $14 does seem a little bit high for the price of this, in my opinion, but like I mentioned, I got it when it was on sale for $8. So if you can like catch it on sale again, I would definitely say pick up 1 or 2 of these, or maybe all 3 if you're like me. You could definitely mix and match these masks all together. Like if you have a super oily T-zone, you could do the tea tree just kind of like in your T-zone area. I get really dry along my jawline, so I could do the pink one there, and I could do the black mask just like anywhere else. I've seen it called like rainbow masking or things before, when you basically just use a certain mask on a specific target area for like a certain result. So I don't know, that's always something fun to think about. I've never actually tried that, but overall I think it's like a cool concept to try. So yeah, like I said, I will have specific videos on the mint one and the pink one coming up over the next few weeks. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in purchasing this, like I said, I will have a coupon code linked below, and that is pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, link is below. And until my next video, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.